Alright, so, I don't even know what week it is. Basically, I've been doing this auditing thing, for absolutely ages by now. So that's the main thing. But, I forgot to upload the video last week. I literally filmed the video, but for some reason I never got around to uploading it, which was a bad thing on me. Oh well. That's where I am right now. It's actually quite nice out here. So, yeah, I'll upload that right at the same time this gets uploaded, which is, I don't know, whatever. So basically, the one order I wanted to order isn't taking place yet, so I'm ordering a different one. I've kind of somewhat stopped enjoying auditing a little bit, which is fine. I think it's happened many times before, but I think it's just because I had the momentum of not doing it. I sort of lost momentum by being ill for a while, and now I'm struggling to get back into the swing of things, finding it hard to focus and things like that. But if I pivot, I want to have something to pivot to, right? If I pivot, I want to pivot to something in Web3 that's like more scalable. Like, even I saw this one thing on like just a random podcast episode or whatever, and there was this one guy who did something still in the crypto sphere, but he's getting users to pay him, which is, if I could find anything like that, I'd have an advantage in it from the ages of auditing. And I need to find things where I have advantages in, because there aren't many of those out there. Like I have a very good technical understanding of DeFi concepts, so if I enter a DeFi type business model, then I'll have an advantage. But for now, I'm just going to keep on auditing. I also feel like one of the reasons I've lost motivation is because, I need to stop saying or sentences, but whatever. And arms. So I feel like I've lost motivation somewhat because I glorified making some money. I really wanted to make some amount of money, and now I've done that. Obviously I've made nothing, $100-ish, but that was a goal for so long, and now I've almost feel like I've won, and now it's over, it's on to a different game. But earning $100 isn't an indicator of it being over. That's an indicator of things just beginning. And there's also not a lot of contest demand at the moment, which is a bit annoying, but there's definitely enough demand for me to still be doing contests for the next few weeks. But I was thinking, I want to try and build something over Easter holidays, which is in a week. So if I can build something, that would be good. I've got some ideas for SaaS companies, but they may work, they may not, but if they do work, if they don't work, I'll just experience some front end stuff, which will actually be quite useful. But yeah, I really haven't done that much this week. I've just been sprinting out here in the woods, which is something I haven't done for a while. It's so weird, I'm sort of just using these as a way to invent and document everything, even though no one watches these. And they're literally only half auditing based currently, just because I do tons of other stuff as well. These may just become I may just at some point retitle these life updates or something, but for now, these are what they are. I still don't think $100 for rewards is enough to warrant entering private markets through these type of services. And I asked you about this last week, but there's honestly no point trying to promote yourself on Twitter if you're not actually doing anything. And also, this is something I've learned from just being online and just doing things and stuff, which is the best way to get good at something is to just do it a lot. And so if I want to get better at auditing, I need to do more auditing. But alright. I finally come to the thought I wanted to speak about. So what I was thinking is, so I've been in between a maths degree and economics degree to aim for that for a while now, and I prefer economics more, but maths obviously seems more useful. But I've come to the realization that I think pure technical skill isn't really what brings you the most success, right? So like, back to my point, if you look at someone who's probably one of the highest earners in the auditing space, which is Pashov with his company, right? He probably makes $1 million a year, maybe $500,000 a year. And he is personally, like as an individual, he's not the best auditor. He's obviously really, really good at it, but like probabilities just state he's not the best, right? Because the people on the top of the leaderboards are the best. But he probably gets paid the most, and that's just because he's taken more risks than most people, and he's also gained leverage by organising like capital and labour. And that's something I think I need to understand in life in general, that pure technical talent isn't what differentiates success, because if that was the case, then you'd see all the math and physics PhDs being the richest people on earth, and they're not. So I think what does maybe determine success is risk taking, and also ability to gain leverage in what you do. And I think the main sources of leverage nowadays are labour and capital, which are two of the more obvious ones. Then some other sources of leverage would be things like code and media, because they're infinitely replaceable. But yeah, that's just something I wanted to say, that I don't think success will be determined by raw technical talent, because the people who organise the labour and capital aren't the engineers. And the engineers may well be more intelligent than the people who organise them, but it's just the way things are. People who take more risk just have surface area for more reward. Can't really think of much else I want to say, but hopefully I'll be able to get back into auditing. And yeah, in Easter I'm gonna try and build some app, because I just want to get skills in multiple areas. And while I'm doing all this, I'm also trying to read books and prep for uni applications, so hopefully I can get into top UK unis. So basically Oxford or Cambridge, and I'll probably at this point pick Cambridge, but I don't know. And that'd be tough to get into, but if I do, that'd be awesome. So yeah, that's it for this week. See you next week. And yeah, oh yeah, also at school I've had loads of tests. Further math was not very good at all. Other tests went fine, but just have to see how everything goes. And yeah, alright, see you all next week.